2 missiles that destroyed the emergency unit. The main entrance, genetic lab, and oxygen storage facility for ICU patients. Once again, his son showed us that. Patients were rushed in hospital beds to flee the attacks. They'd been told minutes beforehand the Israeli forces would strike. Not enough time to get people out, honestly. This child died after being taken off oxygen during the rushed evacuation. As you can see, we're leaving. They hit the Baptist hospital and we live around it. We're leaving. What can we do? Like others, we left. One doctor says at least 3 people died while scrambling to evacuate.
These are patients with amputated limbs, oftentimes multiple limbs, patients with traumatic abdominal and chest injuries. These are patients with severe head injuries, head trauma, also, that may or may not have had surgery, and a lot of burn patients that have amputations. They're not able to get up and just evacuate and walk out.
Rescue workers were left searching through the rubble for survivors. As daylight broke, Palestinians captured the full scale of the destruction. And of course, Bisan showed us that. Mass destruction. This huge crater were left in the violent Israeli air raids. This is the mass destruction left in the main entrance. An emergency unit we reported from daily, receiving injured and martyred, has been destroyed and put out of service. Now Gaza is without a hospital. The hospital was the life to Palestinian families. Has been put out of service. Right now we die in silence without medical treatment. Without medicine, with ongoing massacres, air raids that don't stop, everything here is being exterminated. Israel's army says its attack dismantled the Hamas compound in the hospital, which, by the way, no evidence has been found. And they've used this claim for bombing schools and churches and hospitals and refugee camps. Jerusalem Diocese says it's appalled by Israel's attack. Also damaged St. Philip's Chapel. As Palestinian Christians sheltering there prepared to observe Holy Week. Al-Ahli is one of 36 hospitals that have been targeted by Israel since the war began. And each attack could constitute a war crime under international law.